It's amazing what you can learn when you watch world-class athletes in slow motion. That's exactly what I do in this video. And if you're a female hurdler or a coach, you can learn a ton by watching them. I know I learned a lot. There's definitely some specific intricacies that are unique to female hurdlers. So let's check it out. In my previous video, I analyzed the men's 110-meter hurdle race in the Olympics. You could see that here. That went over so well, so I decided to do the same thing on the women's side. So let's check it out. For this race, I'm going to analyze the women's 100-meter hurdle race from the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. I'll first check out the start to the first hurdle. Two things to notice here. First, all the athletes come out of the blocks with a low heel recovery for greater quickness and acceleration. Also, all of them took 8 steps to the first hurdle. Other noticeable things about these world-class athletes is their ability to run top speed over the hurdles with nearly no change in their height, meaning no jumping up, only forward moving through the hurdles. Let's look at how they accomplish this. First, notice that they don't bound between the hurdles the way younger athletes do. Their running is just like they would run without hurdles. It's because they know that the key to hurdling fast and reaching the next hurdle is not by reaching out with their steps, but rather running full speed and letting their speed get them to the next hurdle in 3 steps. Second, even their last step, when they plant to go over, is not a long step. They don't reach out and land on their heels. They still strike on the ball of their feet. In fact, many of them take a shorter step, or what's called a cut step, before going over the hurdle to keep them from launching over the hurdle. Third, they drive their knees forward towards the hurdle instead of up. Notice Jasmine Camacho Quinn. Granted, she's tall, but Brittany Anderson from Jamaica is not, and she did the same thing. They also don't lean very much. Most keep their lead legs slightly bent so they can bring them down quickly. Now this next thing is very interesting. Their trail legs all come through level to the ground, and they don't lift their knees too high. Their thighs stay relatively parallel to the ground. There's no need to lift them any higher than is necessary. From the front view, we notice another very interesting thing. As their trail legs come through, they start driving their feet to the ground before it gets all the way around. So as a mental image, if their trail leg was an hour hand on a clock, they'd start driving it down when it's pointing to 1 or 2, let's say 1:30. And as I've mentioned in other videos, one of the keys to being fast is to run more and float less. Well, maybe I never said that, but it's a good expression that I might use more often. So the quicker you can hit the ground and back to running, the better. Notice that these athletes already have their hips forward and on top of their foot when their foot touches down, and sometimes even forward of their feet when they plant. Lastly, notice that they keep their hips and shoulders facing forward all the time and run with tight arms. And by tight, I mean elbows bent at 90 degrees as much as possible. You can swing a short arm faster than a long arm. That's it. If you'd like me to review or analyze your video, go to my website at acemethodcoaching.com.